book action? Where's that from?
This is yours.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
From what?
Epcot.
Oh.
It's pretty snazzy.
Is that in your office?
Yeah. There's all sorts of stuff in there. People have been using our office as a...
Fuck shack?
I mean, I don't want to put it past them, but I was going to say storage unit. I need a storage unit. It's the next logical step from safe. And I know what you're thinking, Rusty. It took you months to get the safe to have things. Well, when my storage unit is a fuck shack, then you're gonna eat your words.
You're gonna just start like trying to get on Storage Wars. How do you even get on that? You have to abandon it, right?
Yeah. So
we should rent a storage unit and fill it with cool shit.
Yeah.
And then abandon it and like try to tip off Storage Wars. Like, you should do that. Every time you're walking past like the lot that they filmed that on, there's an abandoned unit down on Wilshire. Yeah. I think it'd be fun. You know what we could do? We could fill it with like booby traps. So it's cool stuff, but they keep getting like bear traps keep like clamping down on their ankles and boobies. Why is it called that? Booby trap? Like what? I used to like not want to say that as a kid.
Right.
I mean, I wanted to say it, but I thought I would get in trouble. Can you look at why is it called booby trap?
Yeah.
I have an idea, but
yeah, like if it was called like taint trap.
Okay.
Gets the same. The word booby means foolish or silly person.
Like, yeah, that guy's a real booby.
That guy's a real booby.
It's like some shit your grandma says.
Yeah, and you're like,
what?
Pardon?
When was that the name for it?
You know what I was thinking
I used
about?
to date him, but he was a real booby, so I ditched him. So. As always, Playdate is brought to you by Bear Bells.
Yeah. Rusty, show me your bear bells.
Sorry.
Dude, no, speaking of real boobies.
Speaking of real boobies, how's your mom doing?
Today I went to...
the Bear Bells are about to like tip. Speaking of booby trap, that's driving me. That's... Push them in. They're freaking me out. It's going to like hit you in the head. Jesus.
Got him. Speaking of real boobies, you know Ramon, the guy at the liquor store? No, I went...
Phenomenal rack.
Great rack. No, I went over to buy something, and like this happens all the time where I get mistaken for our coworker Gavin McHugh.
Yep.
You might know him as Dr. Locks. But apparently they have some kind of real rapport, because I have no... There's a lot of people in this company that have a relationship with the guy at the liquor store. I have none.
Myself included.
Yeah, I guess I don't go there enough, or I don't try... I don't know. When I'm there, I'm like...
enough liquor.
Yeah, I'm not drinking enough liquor, I guess. I mean, it's like a convenience store, too, to be clear. Although there are probably people who know him for the liquor reason. But I go in and, oh, Gavin, how you doing, man? And I'm like, good, because I'm tired. It was like the first thing in the morning. And then he was like, said something that was like clearly an inside joke.
Right.
And then I went like, yeah. And then walked out. And I kind of saw in his eyes, he was like,
what the fuck?
Like I fucked up there. Like I had like, it was like, it's supposed to be like a call and response, and I like fucked him.
Oh.
So I feel bad I feel like I screwed over Gavin.
You have to tell Gavin.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna.
Now he's gonna. Ramon and I have a relationship where I know his name. He didn't think I was gonna be in as much as I am.
Yeah.
And so he didn't learn my name early, or I didn't tell him early. And so now we see each other every day, and I feel horrible because he doesn't know my name.
I got it. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, Diet Coke for old Rusty. That's what you got to do.
I'm gonna sneak up behind him and go, guess who?
Or I'll go, or I'll go with you and be like, oh, hey, Rusty.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
That's where I get my Powerball tickets, and he always goes, you're gonna win this sucker one of these days. I had a hilarious Ramon interaction with Edge. So you know how I bought those cigars?
No.
I bought cigars. I was in it for some reason.
At the liquor store across the street?
No, at a cigar shop.
Okay.
And I told Edge, because Edge, Motts, and I wanted to smoke a cigar together. I know. Motley Crue.
Motley Crue. Wait.
I gotta
when? Recently?
A couple weeks ago. And I was like, we got to get our hands on some Cubans.
Bro's getting monogram towels,
I know.
Cuban cigars.
I know. I'm actively trying to stop it. I'm getting fancy.
You're getting fancy as hell. All right, keep
You know
going.
what's funny is nothing about me is changing, but the... Like there are.
You came me this morning. You said good morrow. Jeez, the hell happened to you, man?
I feel like my personality is not changing, but I'm developing an affinity for nice things.
You're gonna eat like tiny.
But it's like-
you're gonna start going to eat like tiny dinner on like a big plate. That's like your next step. Like you're gonna be like, oh, can we
Yeah,
get
it's almost all
Can we get
sauce.
tiny meals on like a big plate the
Ooh,
size of
yeah.
my fucking head?
Trying to figure out what you're gonna get with your fancy roommate. What are you feeling, like In-N-Out? He's like, I don't know. I was thinking someone like tiny
What if
on
it's
like,
like
a huge
one
plate.
tiny piece of steak and
On
the
like a
plate
hu-
is the size of the moon?
Yeah.
And,
we do-
and there's sauce drizzled all over.
How does that sound good for you?
and
guys
there's
wanna get
one sprout.
Do you guys want to get a cream cheese profiterole?
What if there's like a 4-leaf clover on top of an egg, and the plate's the size of Kansas,
Does that sound like something you'd be interested in?
and it's $10,000? Okay, sorry. All right.
So I go like, where we got to get our hands on some Cubans. And Edge was like, I feel like Ramon would know where to get Cubans. And Mott's and I were like, that's racist. Like, you can't say that. Because
Yeah.
he's like the only guy from South America we know.
Where's he from?
I thought my initial guess was Guatemalan. Edge said he thinks he might just be purebred Mexican.
None of those options are South America.
Central America?
Yeah.
Well, but like Central America is not a continent.
North.
Can't
it's
you?
like
Is it? Or do we have it, or does South
it would
America
be
have it?
more North America, I think. Technically, yeah.
Fuck.
If you had more conversations with him, you would know that he is purebred Mexican.
Is he?
Yep.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Okay.
He goes back a lot, actually.
He was?
He goes back a lot to Mexico.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you're mad at me that I don't know this.
Well, I just
So you got?
chat a
Does he
lot.
know your name?
Yeah, of course.
This is how Will finds out like everyone's best friends with.
I mean,
liquor
I
store.
could be
Andrew
my-
knows. Andrew knows when he's going home.
Yeah.
I know him. I know his
I
name.
know. I talk about his schedule a lot. That's like
His
the only
schedule?
Yeah, well, that's the only thing I know like how to talk to him about.
You'll be like, "What do you got?"
You talking
going this
Spanish?
month?
No, I wish. I always want to like practice my Spanish with him, but I
Yeah.
always feel like
He's
it comes
probably
across
pretty
as like
busy.
condescending.
No,
and
I
he
have
is
this.
busy.
I've been dealing with this. Sorry, I don't want to. You tell your story, and then I'll tell you mine.
The end of that story was just we were like, you can't just ask the one Latin guy we know.
Yeah, where to get?
Yeah,
Where
he's
to
not
get
going to be my
Cubans?
personal Duolingo. You know.
Say it again?
He's not going to be my personal Duolingo.
Okay, feels like you're hung up on.
He's not going to be an
He's
owl.
not gonna
on,
be
like,
your
an
Duolingo
app. He's not going to be
owl.
like an
Yes.
app.
Yeah,
with
he's
an
not going to
owl.
be like your app.
Yes.
He's
He's
like-
not an app.
He's not an
He's
app.
a
He's
guy.
a
not an
guy.
app.
And it
Can't
turns out
download Ramon, guys. Come on, Jesus.
He's a
All right.
human being.
Can't just download a guy because you want his apps or what or his.
So Edge goes over there and goes and just ripped the Band-Aid off and was like, Ramon, do you know where to get Cuban cigars? He was like, yeah, I got you. Like, he just did know.
And he's recommended a place.
No, I think, like, he's the guy. I think they're like some...
Oh, so you bought him from?
No, we haven't. But Edge was like, if we do want them.
Oh, so you haven't gotten them.
I spent so much on this box of cigars.
Oh,
that-
you did buy cigars.
Nicaraguan cigars.
How much did you
Or
spend?
maybe
on-
Guatemalan.
How much are Nicaraguan?
I actually don't even want to tell you because it was one of those things where I was in the store and I had no idea how much they were. And I asked for a box of... I asked which one the guy recommended. And he walked me through all of them and he was like, these ones are great. And so I was like, I'll take the box, thinking it was like going to be whatever. And once I got up there, he rung it up and I was like, oh. But I was
can't
already
go back once you
cannot
say
be
it.
like,
Yeah.
I want the cheaper ones now.
Oh, I was kind of kidding.
How
So,
much are they?
I don't want to tell you. I mean, cost per unit, not very much, but there's
How
like-
much is in a box?
I believe there are 30 of them.
When was the last time you smoked a cigar? Have you smoked any of them yet?
Yeah, I smoked one on the patio, and here's the thing. It's a fucking commitment. It's
Yeah,
like
it's so much
Yeah.
stuff.
I was out
Yeah.
there for like 3 hours. And then like every time you want to come in and like get more water, the whole house smells like cigars. So it was just like probably need to wait until I have a house, I think.
You bought 30 at one. 30.
I know.
And how much was each one?
I don't even want to
Over or under $300 for the
Oh
whole
my
thing.
god. Like not even in the neighborhood.
Wait, like way higher?
I'm thinking it's like thousands of dollars.
No, it wasn't. It was somewhere between 300 and 1,000. I'll say that.
Okay,
the
so
whole-
I was
almost
kind of
exactly,
in the neighborhood.
almost exactly halfway. between-
$750
It was $750
for 30 cigars.
I believe so.
Okay, I feel like maybe per cigar that
actually
actually
not
doesn't feel
bad.
horrible.
No,
Yeah,
that was like
that's
where
not
that
bad.
was like how I got over it.
Wait, what is?
And then I also got a cutter and I got a torch and I got a carrying case.
you got to carry?
Well, I was like, if I have cigars, I want to be able to bring them to like a wedding.
Yeah, it's $25 per cigar.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
probably
bad.
around there.
Wait, sorry. You got a carrying case because you said if you have 30, you want to bring them to a wedding?
It's kind of like if you give them.
if a guy's what does a carrying case of cigars even look
It's
like?
fucking awesome. It's leather. It's got 3 holes. It's like me. It's leather and it's got
Dude,
3
we got
holes.
it. We got it. Something's
I know.
Something's going crazy here.
I know.
You're turning into like a rich old guy
And nothing
like an
about
oil baron.
but nothing about my day-to-day outfit has changed. Like I'm
No.
I'm acquiring all the things that they get like after they've already gotten
like
the
a
8-piece
house
suit. Yeah,
I
exactly.
think you gotta have a house before you get.
That's
this.
literally what I was trying to tell you earlier. I think before I can start smoking them again, I need a house.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. So I have this vision of myself like at New Year's or at a wedding or whatever, like opening my jacket and showing my buddies I have a case of cigars and being like, let's sneak out here and go smoke a cigar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just don't like them, so it's hard for me to like really wrap my mind around.
I
it.
really enjoyed the first one, but it just was too long of an experience.
Yeah, did it make your head hurt or anything or no?
No, I mean, it feels great for me.
Okay.
But I hadn't smoked a cigar since I graduated college. And now I enjoy it much more.
That's like not having had a beer in 8 years and then buying
Pappy Van Winkle.
30 handles of vodka or something. In terms of like the cost per unit.
It's like not having a beer since college and then buying one of those decanters that's shaped like an AK-47.
yeah. I don't know what that is.
That's like I think I saw it. I think Andrew Tate has one is probably where I saw it. Also, I'm learning more about that guy. I knew he was a bad guy. Apparently he has like a 15-year-old girlfriend. Like I didn't realize he's like an international criminal.
Oh yeah.
Where have I been?
I don't know. Drinking
This
the
is like
Kool-Aid.
this is a known
He's
thing.
like he's been like arrested for like human trafficking in like several countries.
I think
He's, like, one of the worst
I think
guys
I
ever.
saw a podcast clip of them being like, the government's out to get us, and I was like, I wonder what they did to piss off the government.
Yeah. All right. Here's what I was gonna say.
I'm joking. I never was like on his side.
No.
I just didn't realize. I didn't realize it was like I think he's like Epstein level human trafficker.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. And it comes with the name.
Tate.
Andrew?
Tate.
Oh,
Tate.
One of my best buddies. growing up
Andrew.
was named
that
Tate.
seemed targeted.
No, it wasn't Target. Here, speaking of Target,
Speaking of Target, I did something last night that I haven't done in years, that I'm not proud of, but I want to admit that it happened, and I'm gonna be better. I was watching my World War II documentary, and enough time went by that I got hungry again after dinner.
okay,
You know how I'm usually asleep by like 8:45?
Sure.
It was like 11 p.m. and I threw in a little candy order.
from Target.
I believe it was Target or maybe Walgreens. Or no, it was Ralph's. And I was like, how are they open this late? But I got 3 bags of, one was Smart Sweets. You know how I was like, someone needs to invent like the 0-calorie candy? We're getting close. We're getting really fucking close. Smart Sweets, and then these 2 things called Rotten. And they market them as like healthy candy. And I think they are if you have 1 bag. I had all 3 in my bed like a fucking rat while I was watching this Hitler documentary, and I woke up this morning, and what I didn't realize is they're healthy because they have a ton of fiber or like probiotic
So
or
you're
whatever.
shitting yourself.
I woke up this morning, and I know I've used this analogy many times. I think I need to install like handles on the side of my toes because I'm like I'm gonna blow myself.
That's like
off.
a weekly occurrence.
I'm gonna blow myself off. I'm gonna blow myself across the room.
Oh
It feels like I'm sitting on top of a fire hose.
Yeah.
Or it feels like I'm the fire hose and the toilet's the fire.
And yeah.
And I'm
recoil
and I'm
is gonna
also
send
the
you through
fire.
the ceiling.
I'm worried someone's gonna be up on the roof having their morning coffee, and I'm gonna shoot out of it like a Looney Tunes cartoon. And fly
it could-
across the room.
Yeah. That's why the guy below you complains.
Yeah, he's like, I don't even know. He said so I think he moved floors because we haven't heard anything from him.
Yeah.
And there is a new old guy. I haven't seen the old one, so I don't know if this is the same one. But there's an old guy on the 3rd floor. So I think he might have just complained so many times they moved him down a floor.
Nice.
But he had complained one time, he was like, yeah, and there is this banging He's like, it sounds like someone is just like banging around early in the morning and late at night. And I realized it's I have a wooden squatty potty for pooping. And
That's so you don't like get hemorrhoids or something?
no, it just helps the poop come out easier because if you're squatting like this, I don't want to get into the science.
Your feet are like up higher? You're like this?
My ankles are essentially behind my ears.
Got it.
And I realized when I'm watching reels, if I laugh, my legs move and it taps the squatty potty on the ground. So every time, if you're out there and you're making reels,
It's their fault.
it's their fault. It's
yeah.
the funny reels. I laugh and it fucking bangs my squatty potty on the ground. I was like, maybe I'm just not allowed to have any of these things. Because I clearly don't know how to use them correctly.
Bro banged his squatty potty.
I'm just picturing a girl like spending the night, and she goes into your bathroom, and you have monogram towels and a wooden squatty potty,
Yeah, I think
and
she's
you're
gonna be
watching like World War II documentaries and smoking
yeah, who is
cigars.
this guy?
Like
This guy's
she's gonna be like,
100.
wait, did I hook up with 100-year-old?
I think this guy might be 100.
I mean, this isn't going to help my case, but I told you I started taking multivitamins. This morning I added fish oil. So she's going to be like,
She's gonna be like,
What's
she might just think I'm
does-
dying.
What
this
is
guy's from the
What does fish
1950s.
oil do?
It's hard to say.
It's like omega.
Yeah, omega-3.
Omega-3, yeah. Fish
I
oil
just,
is actually really good for you.
I've been taking these antibiotics, and
Yeah.
they make me like a little bit nauseous.
Yeah, it sucks. Are you
It's-
taking them with your breakfast? Take them with your breakfast.
Yeah, maybe I should be taking them because like today I took them before I went to Gold's, and then I was like, walking up, I was like, oh, I don't feel very good. So maybe I should take them after, so that.
Yeah, maybe I know with most I know at least with the 2 I take, you're supposed to take them with breakfast. So now I have to eat. Now I'm a fucking breakfast guy.
You know what I was texting? Scott's been gone for like a month, literally an entire
Yeah,
month.
he was hiking.
No, he was in Boston.
Close. Gotta give it to me. It was pretty close.
Yeah, I mean he was on a hiking trip or like a camping trip, and then was back for 1 day, and then left for 2 more weeks to go home, and then our friends got engaged this past weekend.
Nice.
Shout out Cooper and Kathleen. Congratulations. Actually, it's awesome. Like one of my best girlfriends and best guy friends, like from our friend group,
Got
got
engaged.
engaged to one another.
That's special.
Which is pretty baller. But
Are you gonna be best man or is Scott?
I am. He doesn't know, but I'm going to be best man.
Okay.
I'm going to crash I'm going to wedding crash as best man. But anyway, he finally got back, and we were texting last night in anticipation of his arrival. And I was telling him that now we do breakfast every morning, like how like Walter White and his family. So for some reason in that show, like every morning, it's like bacon and eggs and pancakes. You know what I mean?
Wait, are you guys? That's really sweet. Are you guys like making it together
No, not actually, but I was joking about it. But then I was like, that would be kind of a fun thing for us to actually do.
to come back to?
No, just be like every morning, me, him, and Dylan.
No,
get
I mean
up.
imagine
Oh,
coming
you come
back from
and
a 2-week trip and being like, how did you
I know.
form a new hat? I feel
like
like every
during the
time-
week, like getting up at like 8,
Yeah.
making a big breakfast, and then going to work.
The
Wouldn't that be
twins do that. Or Ty and Jacob are like cooking up in the morning.
fun? Really?
It's usually long before I'm up to enjoy it, but not that I would be able to enjoy it. But
Don't you get up at 6?
yeah, but I'm in bed. I'm kind of doing my reels.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'll hear some clanging around in the kitchen.
Dude, my book's getting really good. I just read a bunch last night.
What are you reading?
That Dark Matter book. I think I talked about it, right? I definitely
You're on a Breaking Bad kick. Or no, that's Gray Matter.
Dark Matter is the name of it. I'm almost positive I talked about this. It's a book. It's a sci-fi book.
I haven't heard about it.
Anyway,
Okay.
that's my life.
Nice.
No, but last night I was and I got up this morning, and instead of reels, I just grabbed my book. 'Cause I
Wow.
was excited to.
Yeah.
I was really proud of myself.
It's a good
But-
feeling.
Okay, I have 2 things one was about ordering in Spanish. I think I've maybe mentioned that at the Mexican stand I go to, the taco stand by Ralph's.
Okay.
I always feel it's like I do speak Spanish fluently, and I could do it, but it always feels like it's like no one wants to see the white guy speaking Spanish to the guy. He
Right.
also speaks English.
He's just set up the grill. Like his first customer is doing it, trying to speak to him in Spanish.
Well, no, he's been there for a while when I'm there.
Okay.
But you know what I mean. I asked Josh Estrada because he's half Mexican, and he always speaks Spanish, but he's like got the full blown like perfect accent and stuff, so they don't bat an eye.
Right.
Mine's like a
He's
little bit.
also Mexican.
That's what I mean. Well, he's he's born here.
But I mean, he look like it. He passes the eye test of a guy that.
Sure.
would be-
Yes. Yeah. I don't pass the eye test. I mean, the mustache maybe a little now, but I got a little. I'm getting a little tan. Got a mustache. You know. All right. Maybe
You
I
show up
could.
with a mustache and speak English, and they're like confused.
Yeah, they're like, whoa.
Whoa.
Anyway, so and he was like, no, you should do it. Like, speak Spanish with them. They'll appreciate it. And then so I went the last time, like a week ago, and I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I was then right in front of me was like an older white guy, and he starts speaking, and I just, the moment I heard him speak, I was like, I can't do it.
Did
I
he do
don't-
it in Spanish?
Yeah, and like he said all the right things, but he just didn't have a good accent, and I was like, it makes my skin crawl, and I know
Yeah.
it shouldn't,
Yeah.
and I don't think the workers would care, but I can't get over it, and so I panicked and just did normal, and then the guy behind me, also a white dude, he spoke in Spanish, and so then I was like, well, now these fuckers think I don't speak Spanish,
Right.
But I do.
When you pick up your tacos, you go gracias. And they go okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Somebody's been brushing.
Hey,
up.
white boy.
I don't know what to do. There was one time at the old office. There is a benefit to not tipping your hand.
Okay.
One time at the old office, the cleaning people were coming by, and the lady was just goes, God, I'm so fucking tired. I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. Like assuming no one would know what she said, and I was like,
You should have said me too.
yeah.
I always wondered about that, like a universally common language. Like, do you think people think they can talk shit in Spanish around here? Like, there's no way. Like, I feel like there's so many people.
No,
that
I feel like
speak
in LA,
Spanish
you got to be a little careful. Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what, even if you are just
Oh
with a bunch of white people.
I think around us they could. Or I've never had someone second guess their ability to talk shit in Spanish around me.
Yeah.
I think they know. I actually, I took a lot of Spanish. I've retained almost none of it.
I think with languages especially, it's like one of those things you have to want to, like you have to
Yeah.
like really want it. You can't just like subliminally learn it through taking classes.
I disagree. My 7th grade Spanish teacher told my dad that she thought I was learning through osmosis because she said I was not paying attention.
There you go.
I had a Spanish teacher in college that I was not very good at Spanish, but would give me good grades, and I was convinced she just liked me because we would do
Yeah.
the oral exam at the end of the year. I know, and then we'd do the test. We would do the oral exam, and I knew I
bet you
didn't
crushed that.
do it well, and she would be like, "Great," and I'd get an A-.
You think she wanted like?
I think she was just like, I'm not gonna give him a bad grade.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was also the one I told you this on the first day we show up. She has one arm, and the first question she asked us in Spanish, we had to guess in Spanish how she lost her arm.
That's funny. What was the answer? I forgot. I,
I,
feel like you told me this. but
believe it was an alligator attack. If
Okay.
I'm remembering correctly.
that's a pretty good reason.
Yeah, I mean, as far as they go,
That's like-
yeah, I wouldn't want to lose it. Like,
Slipped.
fell into the meat.
Kitchen. I was making soup.
Yeah, like sometimes you cut your finger with a bagel. It just
Yeah.
went like way too far.
Cut your finger with a bagel.
Sorry.
I cut my arm off with a bagel.
That would actually be pretty cool. How sharp was that bagel?
It was very sharp. Here's a question.
Please.
Oh, this is a joke I was laughing about this morning with Scott. We got right to it. He got home at 9:45. I left for work about 15 minutes later, and we got so many little riffs and little goofs and gags in that little time was special.
Hit me.
We were laughing about if the Unabomber, because we were talking about how he got a package delivered that someone had like opened and emptied the contents of, but left the box. So we like opened it up and then it was just not there. And all that shit happens all the time. And so we were laughing if like the Unabomber was in Venice. Be like, and breaking news: 5 random homeless people have been bombed. Someone is on a mass murdering spree against the homeless.
Yeah, the Unabomber's like, no.
Oh God, no!
Supposed to be university
the
people.
Clintons.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's hilarious, dude. One of my neighbors got a package delivered to our mailbox. We have like a mail slot in the mailroom, and it was her name but our apartment number. And so I took it out and I put it in the mailroom for her to see, and she still hasn't picked it up. And now I'm worried I'm worried that
Go
she's
knock
gonna
on her
think
door.
we
Or
like
leave her a
did
note
something.
or something.
This is also the one that let me borrow eggs, and so I've been trying to figure. I didn't tell you that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out how to pay her back for the eggs, too. But now like enough time has passed. I don't even know if I like.
Pay her back.
Like you got to return the favor. I thought like maybe like a muffin basket would be nice or something.
How many eggs was it?
2.
You were fine.
That's what everyone else said. But
You were going to bring her a muffin basket because she gave you 2 eggs?
So I always thought the rule of thumb was like if someone gives you eggs or milk or sugar to cook with, to bake with, then you bring them like the byproduct. Like
I mean, maybe in like kids' books.
the hell? I feel like that's nice.
Bring her a Nicaraguan.
I should have give her a cigar. Like no.
Like, wow, he gave me one of his only cigars.
So we made mochi brownies with it, and
Damn. You made mochi brownies?
I know, bro. I know. And
This has to be with a shorty.
It was with a shorty. We
Okay.
eat. Yeah, it's not something you're doing with your boys. Yeah, I think you'd question maybe Ty and I's relationship. Yeah, pretty chill weekend. Ty and I made some mochi brownies together. But so we ate them pretty quickly, and then by the time I was like, oh fuck, I should have brought her some. They had already gone bad, and so we'd left them on the counter, kind of forgot about them for like a week, and then Ty and I were watching TV, and he went up to get a brownie, and he took a huge bite, and then like I heard him like run to the trash can and spit it out. They had grown the craziest mold I've ever seen in my entire life on him, and he had eaten it, and he's like, if you think I'm overthinking things, he's like that to the nth degree. He was Googling like, am I gonna die? And the internet was like, yes.
Well, it's tough because like mochi's green, right?
This was the white, like it looked like a spider web.
How did you
on
not
top of
notice it?
It was dark in the kitchen, I guess. I also think he just
How old were these brownies?
maybe a week old. It was
Oh.
like it happened quickly.
I mean, no, a week is that's
week's
pretty long
quick enough.
For,
Week's
for
like what,
brownie.
7 days?
7 days?
Yeah, I think so.
I think.
But I don't know. They also just were. Phil said to bring her to leave 2.
How many people have you consulted on this?
Literally like dozens. I'm shocked I didn't ask you what to do. Phil said to buy 2 eggs and leave them at her doorstep, and then I was like,
Do you like her? Do you have a crush on her?
no, not really.
Then you don't need to do anything. If you got a crush on her, then it could be a fun opportunity to like
Got it.
Yeah.
bring her 3 eggs.
This feels like some scenario that happened in like Game of Thrones or something. This is
What?
like a medieval scenario of like.
This is like a no.
I
This is,
I thought you were gonna
like
say
a-
like Friends.
yeah. This is like an
No.
80s or 90s.
No,
dilemma.
borrowing eggs.
This is the oldest
and
dilemma.
then returning to
Game
eggs.
of Thrones.
Yeah, this is like peasant.
weren't,
I mean, I haven't seen that much
peasant
of that
drama.
show, but that is not
They
what I've
were
seen.
they were not like dragon eggs. They were chicken eggs.
I know, but this feels like peasant bartering and trading and.
Yeah, I would just say leave her a pelt
Neighborly.
and call it a day. Maybe a lion's heart.
But I was like, that does seem funny to give her the exact amount of eggs back. Because I do want to build a rapport with the neighbors. They live right next
Eggs
to us.
back. We got like balls back.
But I was like, unless she finds them immediately after me leaving them, then she's gonna
I mean, this has been what, weeks at this point?
weeks.
So it should be like, wait, what? Oh, yeah, I guess I gave him eggs.
Yeah, that'd be creepy. He's like, he's been thinking about this for weeks.
I mean, it would like if you were trying to foster a relationship with her
Yeah.
of any kind, it
Yeah.
would be funny to leave him and be like, finally got eggs or something.
Yeah.
And then you could like,
they go bad.
but you would know. You would like knock on the door.
Oh, and have them.
You'd have to like, you're like, hey, I never ended up using these.
That's pretty good, actually. I don't know. I wanted to. They're the only kids our age that I've like run into in our apartment, and it would be nice to have more people to party with.
Yeah.
Maybe if they come over, I make like a drink that uses egg whites or something.
I'm bringing egg whites back. Whoop.
You could make her eggnog for Christmas.
And so this is Christmas.
It's not a bad
She'll
idea.
definitely still remember those 2 eggs by then.
Yeah. I think she probably hasn't thought about it at all. The worst
No
part was It was super late at night. It was like 10:30 p.m. and I knocked on their door, and like the hottest guy of all time answered, and there was like a raging party happening inside, and I was like, "Can I? Do you guys have any eggs by chance?" And he was like, yeah, 1 sec," and like called the girl over, and she basically like danced to the door, and I was like, "Can I borrow 2 eggs?" She was like, "Yeah, sure." It was like, I don't know. I feel like maybe
I feel like that's like the
I feel like
beauty.
I looked like a loser if they were like partying and I'm like baking.
You are like, I don't know what goes on in your head. That is the most normal interaction of all time. Like that's like what people do. They ask their neighbors for eggs.
Yeah, maybe I'll leave a cup of sugar. Thought I'd return the favor.
Like, I look like a loser because I was baking.
Like they were like, I don't know, they were
Fucking
like
loser
drinking.
baking.
I genuinely was worried.
Boo.
I was worried the like guy friend was gonna like clown me. Like, what are you baking? It's like 11 p.m. Are you baking?
Can't bake at this hour. You got a party.
Yeah. He's not. He doesn't think I'm a loser. He's just like, this is way too late to start
It's
baking.
way too late to be baking. You got to be partying right now, dude. What are you doing? Was it a weekend?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You got to be partying.
I know.
So this is egg whites.
I'm playing golf with your buddy Max again.
What?
Yeah.
Max is like, he's like friend maxing right now.
Dude, he's the man.
You know he played tennis with him
I just played
yesterday?
tennis with him
No
yesterday.
way.
Yeah.
Do you own him? That's who I learned. I was golfing with Max, and he was like, "You know, Andrew was a top 100 tennis player." And I
In
was
the
like,
world right now.
I was like, how does that not come up?
I mean, I didn't look like it yesterday. I hadn't swung a racket in probably 6 years.
Did you wipe him?
No. I had a lot of rust to shake off, unfortunately.
Did he beat you?
So there was 3 of us. So we were doing like rotational games. So it was like kind of king of the court kind of vibes. And so I won a couple, lost a couple,
Okay.
like here and there. But we were like trading around servers. But yeah, I mean, I think there weren't many shots that I didn't just shank off my racket. And when I was in my prime, I'd maybe shank like 2 shots an entire match. So I have quite a bit of a way to go to get back to
That is the
where I
worst
was.
when someone finds out you used to be good at something, or like has
Yeah.
built in their mind that you're like the exact same thing happened
Yeah.
when I played golf with him, where he
Yeah.
just kicked my ass.
Yeah.
And before we started, he asked my handicap, and I told him, and he was like, "What? You're better than me. How is mine better than you?" And I was like, "I'm not." And then he just smoked me.
Yeah.
Wait, his handicap's better than
He's
you?
a good golfer. He missed a putt to go 1 under on the front 9. He was like 76.
Better than I am.
Yeah.
Didn't need all that gusto.
He's a renaissance man. I mean, he had good stroke in tennis
All right,
too.
bro.
I think I think I might have oversold myself a little bit because honestly, like I say, I haven't swung a racket in 6 years, but also I only swung my racket once 6 years ago. So then there was like another 3 years before that actually was like playing.
So
So I really haven't played in like 9 years.
Were you getting like looks from colleges?
Wait, 9 years. So you stopped playing like early high school.
I stopped playing after my junior year of high school. I didn't play my senior year.
Were you getting offers?
No, because they don't really take American players ever. So mainly Division I colleges, they'll only give out like 3 scholarships for the whole team every year. So most of the time it's like 3 seniors.
Got it.
And then on top of that, they really only recruit internationally. So they take people from like Italy, Spain, France,
Got it.
countries like that.
But if you were top 100
100.
in Texas,
It means like nothing to be a good American
I feel like
player.
that you could have gone to a NESCAC maybe.
What's that?
Bates, Bowdoin, Colby, Trinity,
a small college.
Oh, I think I knew.
New England.
Is Trinity in San Antonio?
Trinity.
He was naming New England school. The NE in NESCAC is New England.
Okay.
Which, funny enough, Max and I were talking about this, and I was like, "That's crazy." And so we Googled Andrew Nelson tennis, and there is a kid at Trinity who like stole all your press because
Really?
he was disgusting,
Oh.
and so you couldn't find you because if you Google Andrew
Yeah.
Nelson tennis, it's just pages of this Trinity kid who's like disgusting.
I'm sure my name and rank is like deep in the USTA files. But I mean, even my buddies that I played with growing up that were also top 100, most of them went to like big D3, maybe
Yeah.
small D2 colleges. There was one guy I knew that I went to high school with that went to like a small D1, but it was like in buttfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
So
All
you
the
really
tennis-
have to decide how much you love it. I knew I didn't love it when like I was like, wait, why would I play tennis in college if I'm not gonna like be D1 and like get all the merch and the swag and the
women.
cloud and the women or whatever? And people are like, well, you know, people play college tennis because like they love it, right? Like they just enjoy playing the sport. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely in it for the wrong
You
reasons.
still get merch for the record. If you
Yeah,
went to, like,
I just was so jealous of everyone at signing day. I just wanted that signing day moment,
Got
you
it.
know, because like for that day you were the fucking man at school,
That's
and I wanted that so bad. And I was literally like trying to Google like the most niche sports I could go D1 in because I just wanted to have that signing day moment.
Dude, if they had signing day for academic team,
for Quiz Bowl.
well, we called it academic team, but maybe Quiz Bowl was like a juvenile version you guys did. But yeah, I won the region twice. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I don't know.
What about
I,
like
I was
state
sort
or-
of like our super sub. What?
What about like
I've
state
heard
or
in
nationals or?
They didn't. There was
No.
no. There wasn't. It wasn't a big enough organization that we reached the pinnacle. And that
I
was
met a
it.
couple guys on the east side that were calling you a super sub.
Yeah,
What was that all about?
That was from anal.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. From pounding.
Yeah.
Got it. Ground and pound.
Clapping. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? I just said something. Oh, the tennis play. You are right. The tennis players, at least at Rollins, which was D2. So I'm aware this is not a good benchmark for this. We're all international. They were
Really?
German,
Yeah.
or there were two kids from Norway that I was good buddies with that were on the tennis team, and the dip they use, or the snooze they used, like the pre-pouch. I think it was like pre-Zin.
Oh, okay.
Was like 58 milligrams. I think those guys are
Okay.
interesting cats. They also they were like the only guys that would dance at the bar. I always thought that was kind of cool.
That's awesome.
Like
yeah.
they'd treat the bars like European clubs,
That's fun.
turning Fiddler's Green into Berghain.
We need more dancing.
Dude, we need to go to the poop room at Berghain.
I'm not going to the
I
poop.
feel like this
room.
has come up, or I've brought it up a lot. Who were we just telling about the poop room?
PD USA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that on the podcast?
Yeah.
I
I-
love the poop room. I gotta. Oh my god, better than the pee room, I guess.
Oh, I think
I just don't want to get wet. I'm fine stinking.
I
You
mean,
can
what-
still get wet. from
Yeah,
the
I was
poop
gonna
room.
say
No,
like,
no.
every third poop is like a shark. Or is that just?
Trying to talk to a girl in the poop room. What's your
It's like,
major?
it made me think of that Monty Python and the Holy Grail scene where they're just like chucking poop off the castle.
Wait, I had something.
Your mother is a hamster and your father smells of elderberries.
We used to watch that movie on repeat in my WAP class.
All right.
You took a WAP class?
Good,
Yeah.
good fucking.
What is WAP
lord.
class?
It
Hit
was
us.
World History AP, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
whap.
We called it WAP.
You had an AP history class that you watched Monty Python?
Like on repeat.
What'd you get on that test?
I don't think there was a score low enough.
Wait, how was
I think
that-
they just said NA on it.
The teacher was showing you this.
yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Well, he was the golf coach and he was pretty preoccupied.
He was more focused on golf than
Oh yeah.
teaching.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know if any of his students passed.
Why
the AP exam.
why would they give him an AP class to teach?
I think it's more money.
Would you
to
say you don't think
JP.
any of his students passed?
No. I think he had like a 0% pass rate. Well, we were
What?
watching Monty Python for.
I took-
repeat.
Wait. How did he only get to teach 1 year?
No. He taught multiple years, but he was such a nasty golf coach that they kept him around.
Why wouldn't they just be like, you can teach golf and not?
Well, you have to teach a class as well.
That feels impossible. Why wouldn't they just be like, do CP history or something?
What's CP history?
College
That
prep.
sounds not good.
CP history?
That was not
Like
thing.
college prep. It was like for like the
Oh.
kids that were like, it was for kids that we're just trying to get them to college. They're not going to learn anything crazy.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think that he did a great job.
Thank you.
And-
I
and
actually
you know
did.
that?
I took a college like history class also in high school, and that teacher would always tell us about how like she had this blind friend that they'd always get to drive their car.
I mean, this is a public school in Texas.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It was
Not
a-
exactly known for its educational prowess.
I
Is
mean, we
Texas
were the best
bad?
in our district.
I mean, South Carolina is like the 48th in the nation, so
Mississippi bad?
Mississippi's 50th, I think.
Yeah. I think wasn't at one point Maine was the fattest, dumbest, and highest suicide rate state.
Maine?
I believe so.
No.
Believe so.
Like not in recent history at all.
Oh.
There's
I
absolutely
think
no
someone
shot.
told me. Maybe that was just to light a fire under my ass.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way. Have you been to the South, bro?
I went to when we were moving my sister.
And I'm from there. I love that place.
Yeah.
But
I went to Columbia to. I can't remember if I was touring or if we were like moving my sister in or whatever. But I was like, this is another world. South Carolina.
Oh, you're touring.
Yeah.
Wait, she didn't go there.
She went there for one semester.
Oh, I
Went
didn't
back to
know.
Boston. Yeah. She went. She was like a full like sorority lady for like a semester, and then was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
That's not who I am. And now she's gay.
It's sad though. You know, they don't fund education.
I didn't realize Texas public schools were that bad.
Okay, it was not that bad.
They are,
You
like,
just told us about a teacher that
I
had a
passed,
0% pass rate.
I passed like most of my other AP exams. It was just like history we were lacking in. for
I had
the
an
most part.
AP Gov class, and we realized that we had these like weekly assignments where we had to do like a 1-page report on like a topic, and we realized it started to get around. It was like, word on the street is Mr. Murphy doesn't actually read them, because he would give you a grade, and it was just basically like, you did it or you didn't kind of thing. But we're like, he's not reading anything. So we had one of them, or I found out about the juggalos, whichever one isn't a male prostitute. Juggalos. They're the fans of Insane Clown Posse. And so I mentioned.
I'm trying to get that insane clown pussy.
Yeah. And so So I mentioned them in every paper for the entire year. Every paper in the middle would be like, this also reminds a lot of people of the Juggalos, fans of the Insane Clown Posse. Literally every single paper the entire year. Never noticed. I just put it in the middle.
That's awesome.
In my AP Gov class, we had to make a kid's book that was like talking about one of the branches of the government, and I chose the agriculture branch.
That is not
That's
one of the
not one
branches.
of them.
What is that? What's the
Legislative,
agriculture?
executive, and judicial.
Yeah. But what is agriculture for?
You made it up.
No, I mean, like a department of the
a department
government?
of
Yeah.
some part of
That would
the
be
government.
crazy if
Yeah.
there's all the branches and then one of them is just farmers. Like,
Yeah.
do we need to be here for
legislative,
this?
agriculture, and executive.
Yeah, that would be wild.
Oh no, we should have done judicial.
Yeah. All right, let's check in with agriculture. They're like, corn's doing well this year. Sorry, what was your...
Anyway, so the title of my kid's book was "Do You Have Any Hoes?" and it was centered around needing.
Was it actually?
Yes, and she still has it. I can show you a picture of
And
it.
she thought it was funny.
She thought it was hilarious, but it was centered around a farmer needing some hoes to get his
Got it.
hoeing done.
Tell me there was a pimp somewhere out there.
Probably the farmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All-time history quip. I already sent this to Willie. Maybe the funniest comment in a history doc I've ever seen. A historian in my Hitler documentary goes, we can put a picture of it right here, goes, Hitler was sort of an oddball in many ways.
Yeah.
Seems like the understatement of the century.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did a report on him when I was in 3rd grade, I think. 4th
Jesus,
grade.
fuck.
Oddball.
Hitler.
Seems early.
And yeah, somehow I went through the whole report without ever learning about the Holocaust, which
Is that...
seems like I didn't do a very good job of my research.
like-
Sounds like Texas to me.
But I definitely learned a lot of really disturbing facts about
I'm like
him.
concerned for Texans now.
Yeah, well, it was in
If you Google Hitler, that's like the first thing that comes up.
Did you guys have that class? We called it GT, but do you know what it stood for? Just
I don't even know what the class is.
it's called it's like an extra class. They will take like certain kids from the class, and you'll like
Okay.
go and do a different class.
Grandma
for-
tutor.
General testing.
General tinkling.
No, it stood for gifted and talented.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't that feel kind of like fucked up?
They had that.
That
in
they're like
Lancaster,
pulling out the
yeah.
gifted and talented kids every day to go to a different class.
What did they learn? Was it like the Krellboyns from Malcolm in the Middle?
It was like the Krellboyns.
What's the Krell boys?
They were the GTs of Malcolm.
Krellboyns?
Krellboyns? Krellboyns?
You're saying it like it's a word.
It's from a TV show.
Krellboins.
Wait, for the record, I immediately was like, is it like this from Malcolm
Have
in
you
the
heard
Middle?
Growlitunt? Sorry.
Andrew, but the
I'm being a fucking freak.
The bandana
I'm fucking bad, dude. I don't give a fuck. I don't give. Sorry.
yeah, the bandana tied that way would be a funny way to like tell us that you showered this morning. Like, you know how like your dog gets one when they
Oh,
get a bath?
yeah.
Like, oh, Andrew's looking clean today.
Andrew looks like he got
What
a
if your
shower
barber
this
gave you
morning
one of those after he like washed
after a
and cut your
fresh
hair?
cut?
Barber gave me a hat last time. He said, nothing I
"Good
can
luck."
do here.
Oh, I have to pee. Is that all right?
Yeah.
He just starts peeing. We're like, no, go to the bathroom, fucker.
Guys, this episode is brought to you by Bear Bells.
I'm literally off that bear bell right now. No, you looking at me, you're like, why he moving different? I'm eating the Camp S'mores one right now.
Gas.
So good. Can I tell you something real that happened?
Yeah.
And I can't say this is 100% Bear Bells, but I would say it's about 99% because of Bear Bells. I was checking myself out in the mirror last night,
Huge.
and like with looking at my muscles.
Right.
And my girlfriend walked in, and she goes, "Oh wow!" She's like, "Oh, I could see it, getting some muscles," and that made my night. So
Guys, Bear Bells is the #1 protein bar in the U.S. They make protein bars with 20 grams of protein and no added sugar. And I might add, they taste better than a candy bar. Their bars strike the perfect balance between flavor, texture, and function. They are available at retailers like Target, Walmart, Vitamin Shop, and GNC. They have flavors like cookies and cream, chocolate dough, cookies and caramel, peanut butter, and many more. If you haven't tried Bear Bells yet, go to bearbells.com to shop the full lineup and use code Playdate for 15% off your order.
Can I say one thing?
Please.
I saw Andrew at the gym on Saturday, and he was eating a Bear Bells.
He's inhaling it. It never even touches Andrew's mouth. It just goes.
Yeah, and it comes right out the other end instantly.
This episode is brought to you by Pinnacle Vodka. Willie, hit me. What is your guilty pleasure drink?
Pinnacle Vodka.
And what is your go-to drink for the beach?
Pinnacle Vodka.
And if you were hosting a volleyball tournament, what would the prize be?
Pinnacle Vodka. I have a question for you.
Yes.
What rhymes with cynical mamda?
I would say not many things.
Pinnacle Vodka. That's right. That's why you drink it, guys. Pinnacle Vodka was born.
That's why you drink it?
That's why I drink it. Pinnacle Vodka was born to be the pinnacle of value vodka. From the beginning, they've sought to do two things. Number one, make high-quality vodka. Number two, offer that award-winning vodka at a reasonable price. It's distilled 5 times for a crisp, smooth finish. I actually grew up with a guy named Crisp Smooth Finish. Guys, another thing that you should know about Pinnacle Vodka, it's 100% distilled from cane, right? And so cane sugar has a simpler molecular structure than sugars derived from grain.
What I think Will's trying to say is that, you know, this simpler sugar structure, which bypasses the saccharification process, grain starches must undergo, means fewer congeners, byproducts, and fusel oils, resulting in a cleaner, naturally smooth end product. But more importantly, they're made here in the beautiful U.S. of A. Proudly produced
Put
in
your hands
America.
together. Hey,
come
if
on,
you're sitting at home,
put your hands together.
Stand up for Pinnacle Vodka right now. Who with me? Who with me?
Guys,
who want a sip?
They are
Who want a
supporting
shot?
American jobs and delivering American quality. So next time you're stocking the bar, grab some Pinnacle Vodka. Great vodka at a great great price. Guys, and I know we got a little excited there, but please drink responsibly and you must be 21 plus. Let's get back into the episode. Something has happened in the last year where I just can't, I used to be able to just fart freely, and now I'm I just can't because I'm worried I'm gonna poop myself. And so I was like,
yeah, it's the omega-3.
I mean, if it started this quickly, I don't know.
It's a fiber candy.
I'm taking this multivitamin and I'm just, what does it even do?
Why are you taking it?
Because I was like, surely I'm not getting all the nutrients I need. But what happens if I am a lack of nutrients? Just I feel worse?
I think they each probably do a different thing.
Oh my God.
So are you just guessing? What made you buy fish oil? Where did you buy fish oil? Online?
Yeah.
And what made you do it? You were just sitting on your couch and you're like,
yeah.
huh?
Why do you do anything?
I mean, no, I know. I just
There has been a lot of change in your life recently.
I know. I think I just was this is what I feel like. This is what all the adults in my life do. It's surely it does something.
Yeah,
I
I've
got the
been-
burpless one. And I was like, was that an issue for a while?
burpless.
It says burpless.
fish oil.
Yeah. Was it like, were people just like having like the rankest fucking burps of all time? They had to make up. Do you know how bad the burps have to be for the company to make a burpless
fish
Also,
oil.
like, who's picking the burp one now?
Does it taste like fish?
It's in a capsule.
Okay.
But yeah, let me tell you, it smells.
Ugh.
When you burp it up, it tastes like fish.
The
Bruh.
burp, really?
Yeah.
Do you take it?
I took it a lot as a kid.
Do you
Why?
ta-
Yeah.
Was this pre-burpless?
Why did you start taking it?
pre-burpless.
Yeah, what does
My
it do?
mom forced me to.
I just heard that it was like if you're not eating fish, you should have this.
Oh, I don't eat fish.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's supposed to like grow you to be like 6'4" when you're like
It clearly
26.
worked.
And
It works.
It worked.
I think when my
But I had to go through a
have
lot of
kids,
burps.
I got
I'm-
I got extra burps. It's like orange juice.
Yeah, it's like having it's like
Pulp.
Yeah.
Oops, all burp.
Extra burp.
regular burp. I prefer the burp. Burp in. Oh, you guys want to hear a fun fact about World War II?
Yeah.
So I'm watching this Hitler documentary,
Yeah.
and there was this part of the Treaty of Versailles was like they had to give up this chunk to like France. They were like, you're not allowed to have military here, and France was occupying it, and Hitler was like, fuck this, I'm going in. And so he brought all the boys down there, and as like an act of defiance, France put all the minorities that they had in their army like to occupy that. So it was like black guys, Asian guys, like all these people down there as like a fuck you to Hitler, because he like obviously hated people of other races.
Sure,
So
yeah.
the people occupying it were like black guys basically being like, how
Wait.
does this sit with you, Hitler?
Got it.
Isn't that funny?
They were French allies of the Nazis. Or wait.
It was, I believe they got them from like French territories or whatever. So maybe like France wasn't really good for putting them there anyways.
Yeah.
But I thought that was cool to be like, oh, you don't like other races? They're holding
Wait,
territory.
they were holding it for the Nazis.
No, against them.
They were fight because it kind of sounds like they were like, oh, Hitler's coming, let's send all the minorities to get slaughtered.
Oh, no. It was like,
They won.
yeah.
They defended it.
No, I don't think there was like at least when they brought it up, it wasn't about conflict. It was just like when Hitler got there,
Got it.
the French had stationed all the minorities there. But I think I told
Wait, but
you,
weren't the French?
this was like early, like World War II hadn't started yet.
Oh,
this
okay,
was like
got it,
in the
got it.
build up
Got it.
to it or whatever. I have the all-time main trip coming up. We're playing 4 different golf courses.
Wow, so same time.
Playing 4 at the same. Yeah, we go play the first hole, then we drive, play the
Boom.
first hole. I'm getting the crew back together, and we're playing Boothbay Harbor, Sugarloaf, Rangeley, and Perpudic. Yeah, buddy.
Sorry, what was that last one again?
Perpudic.
Per
Perpudic. Dude,
per what?
Perpudic.
No, per what?
Pudic. That was my home club, dude. Growing up.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's
and how much? Sorry, how much per pudic? Can I package them together?
What's your CPPD? Cost per pudic.
pudic.
Oh man, I am excited, but I have to finish all my brand. You know, I'm in the throes of Brandtober
Yeah.
to finish all my branded videos before I go.
Okay, I gotta do another one too. I'm going then right after you, and I'm going to Palace Playland for my birthday. Did I tell you that?
Ooh, I haven't been there in years.
I'm gonna be in Maine. Did I tell you this?
Mm-mm.
I'm going home for my birthday, and
Oh yeah.
I did tell you this.
Yeah.
What hit me?
Well, that I'm gonna be there with. It's just me and my parents. So I've decided that I'm making them take me to the amusement park.
Have you been there
They
before?
have to pay for all the games. Yeah. Oh yeah, a million.
Okay.
But like as a kid,
Yeah.
like my dad worked there growing up and stuff, so it's kind of funny.
The last time I was there, we had a family friend in town, and they had gotten in a motorcycle accident like the year prior, and one of their legs was kind of like mangled, and that was all I can remember from.
That's par for the course at Palace
Palace
Playland.
Playland,
That's
yeah.
like the most normal guy at Palace Playland.
I had a cousin, a Mainer cousin,
Yeah.
that my dad and I were talking about this. We're like, when you're 8 and you have a 16-year-old cousin, they might as well be like 30. I just didn't realize that he was 16 at the time. My dad was like, yeah, we'd go up and hang out with them, and he would come. The 16-year-old would like come down and give everyone beers or whatever, and then just like crack one for himself and sit down. And I thought it was normal because I thought he was like also an adult.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, "Yeah, no, I never had the balls to be like, that is a crazy play."
If you do anything with confidence.
Yeah.
That's like, did you see like there was a guy jacking off on the street out there?
No way.
And the cop walked by and he said, "What are you gonna do about it?" I mean,
Today?
Let him go. Yeah.
He was jacking it.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of, Ramon does not like.
Yeah, we
The
did definitely just talk about this, right?
Oh.
Where you went and he had a bat. Didn't we talk about it?
think he had a bat
We
with a
have
hand.
talked about it before, but yeah.
I heard-
And the bat, and he was like, Bastion walked in. Wait, fuck my life. We do this podcast too much where I don't remember what's real life and what we talked about in the podcast.
He just told me.
Oh no, Jackson told me this.
He just told me he can't figure out where they're all coming from.
Jackson told me that Jackson walked in, or Bastion walked in, and he had like a bat primed. It was like, ah, and he was like, oh, sorry, I thought it was a different guy.
I've heard he's beat the shit out of a couple of them with a bat.
Ugh.
Which, like, is that legal? Like,
don't
how
know.
is?
He always tells me, he goes, this place used to be filled with guys with suits, and now it's all these homeless people.
When was it guys with suits?
Apparently Santa Monica used to be like the prime
Used to be like
of
Wall Street?
LA. Yeah, back in the day or something like that. He's like, guys
This
would always
part of
walk
Santa
around here.
Monica?
Yeah, he was like, guys would always walk around in suits around here. Now it's all these homeless people. And I was like,
I've seen a few of them in
man,
suits.
sorry.
They're gonna be walking around in suits after their fucking clothes party.
Yeah, it's like, sorry, Ramon. What if we gave them suits? Would that make you happy?
He's
Dead.
not mad about like the behavior or
it's
like
about the
the
suits.
geeking out. He just doesn't think they're dressed properly.
I'll wear a suit for him.
Heartwarming moment. We sent 100 homeless guys with suits into his store, and he just starts crying.
All I've ever wanted.
Shoot it like our. Yeah, that would be funny.
There's a guy in Vegas who's trying to, or in Venice, who's trying to make like a human trap for the homeless people.
What?
Where he's like rigged his garage, so like if the homeless people go in his garage, like the garage door comes down.
Okay.
Are you
and then
serious?
he can like arrest them. Yeah, there was
What's
like
he
a news
gonna do
report
with
on
them
it.
once they're in there?
There's a what?
Call the police.
Can you show
It
me?
was like a news report.
Wait, arrest them for trespassing?
Yeah.
Has he been successful up to this
It's like the video comes out and it's like Dylan walking home and sees a tree. It's
Yeah,
me.
Dylan falls for like box. It's like box propped up by stick.
Did you make this up, bro?
No, I swear this was a real thing.
Wait, but if
Unfortunately,
he
there's
just
just a
kept
lot
his garage
of-
closed, then they.
Bro made it up.
No, I didn't.
Give us one source.
I mean, obviously there's going to be a lot of reports about homeless people in Venice.
Where did you see it?
I saw it like on the news.
I think you made this up.
Yeah. What? Wait. You were? Did you see it on the news at your house?
On the news, like on the TV.
It was like a Twitter news. It was the news, but it was posted on Twitter.
Okay.
I don't know. They're
I don't
saying
buy
that
it.
maybe I'm thinking of a guy found a
No, this is too specific for you to be thinking of anything else.
resident
I
garage.
think you just went for it, and that's okay.
I didn't just make up a story.
Can I tell you something about Mountain Dew?
Hit me.
One time I was drinking a Mountain Dew, and I was in between like the bread and the tomato of a BLT. And I looked down, and guess what? Everyone was loving it.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
I've never had that happen before. I was shrunk down to the size where I was in between the tomato and the bread of a BLT. So
Right.
there were lettuce and bacon, obviously, too, but I was just in between the bread and the tomato of the BLT.
Right.
Drinking a Mountain Dew, and everyone was loving it.
This one time, we were floating down the river in our tubes,
Yeah.
and mine got punctured by a rock. So we took all the cases of Mountain Dew, made a raft, and I floated all the way to town.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you drinking a Mountain Dew, too?
Yeah.
Delicious?
Yeah.
So good.
So good. This episode is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Guys, it is officially summer season, and the cooler is stocked with ice-cold Mountain Dew. There's all sorts of fun stuff on the calendar this year. I'm talking lake trips, cookouts, backyard hangs.
I'm going to a festival this weekend.
Nice.
Guess what I'm going to get?
Mountain Dew.
I mean, nothing's going to pair better with a Mountain Dew than being in a crowd of people watching a band I like. I'm very excited to have a Mountain Dew this weekend.
Guys, Mountain Dew was proudly born in the foothills of Tennessee back in 1948, and it is an American original.
Is it foothills or foothills? I never know because the TH, right?
It is an American original, and it has been tasting great since 48. Nothing goes better with your summer and hanging out with your friends than an ice-cold Mountain Dew. I'm talking cookouts, boat days, fishing trips, watching the big game, days out on the river. Mountain Dew is part of the moment. Enjoy the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew, an American original, tasting great since 48. Let's get back into the episode.
I found the Santa Monica
No way.
homeless guy
Okay, let's see
trap article. You want to see it?
I'm glad.
Okay.
I'm happy for you.
It's like written by Andrew Nelson 1 minute ago.
There's a
Wait,
video of
but
it.
was he locking them in the garage?
No, it was just a siren that would go off, but it was still like a trap.
That was the whole meat of the story was that he was trapping them.
Did you hear that? Now at 10:30, it is a device designed to deter the homeless and keep people from sleeping or camping out in a specific area, especially where people live and play. It is called
I love
the
you, but
Blue
that's just a
Chirper
different
because the
thing.
It was still a trap.
I want to do his idea, but for regular guys.
Yeah, it goes off like when people are overstaying their welcome.
Yep.
Boop, boop. All right.
Whatever. I got something. My brother was on CBS Sports Golazo last night.
Nice. The soccer one?
Yeah, look up CBS Sports Golazo.
What was the game? Like a New York game?
It was about the MLS.
Oh, he was like
Go
an
to
expert?
Twitter. Doesn't that look exactly like my brother?
That is your brother.
It's not.
Oh.
Oh. Should we watch it?
I just thought it was funny. I was scrolling Twitter and I was like,
I would have.
Sam's on CBS Sports Golazo.
Yeah, no.
Like the results have been split, but what have you been seeing, especially from the major league sides
Tom
in these
Bogert.
matches?
Yeah, it's always interesting
up
at the
close,
beginning.
Up
not
close,
as
not,
much,
but
yeah.
from
The way
that
that
first
this-
vantage
It
point.
is funny. That must be like how our grandparents feel. Where they're just like, oh,
Yeah.
Will's on the news.
I'm on CBS Sports Golazo.
You know, I was on NBC for the Preakness.
Just like a crowd shot.
No, I was on
Interviewed?
I was on the interviews a stretch. I was just like on the broadcast for some reason. We did this like virtual. I showed up to do a brand deal or something, and then the NBC person was like, "You're gonna be on the broadcast," and so I texted my buddies to like film it, and I thought maybe they were gonna ask me for like horse picks or something, and it was just we put on VR goggles. I think VR like just started to kind of get hot, and we virtually raced horses, and then the guy was like, "Okay, thank you." Like, did not want me on the broadcast, but some intern
Was it on there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Pull up. No, we don't need to pull it up, but Rusty Featherstone NBC.
So that guy looks like my brother.
He does. He does indeed. Is your brother still the face of AI?
Yeah, Sam is the face of generative AI.
Should we roadmap it up?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think when this comes out, I'll be in Vegas with my boys.
Oh, baby.
And I'm nervous about it.
Why?
Because I found out this weekend. Big announcement. Give me a drum roll. I have a hernia, and I'm worried that it's gonna like pop or something when I'm in Vegas.
Are you going? Did you go to the doctor?
Not yet. I go Thursday.
What is the treatment? What does it do?
Wait, how did
like
you find out
surgery.
you have one?
You have to get surgery for that?
Yeah, probably.
Did the doctor tell you that?
No, I was.
Both of you need to start because this could be the same thing as Will's
It's true.
super herpes. I want to get a professional's opinion. Did you just diagnose
It's a random bulge in my body, but
Bro, if we were going to the doctor every time I got a random bulge, I'd never fucking be in the
Well,
office.
the thing is,
That's
I
true.
sent a photo of it to my mom, and she's a physical therapist, and
Got
she
it.
said, "Yeah, that's 100% a hernia.
Where is it on your body?
It's right above my belly button."
I've actually seen it.
Is that when
Yeah.
you're like?
I was there when he found it.
Yes.
Is that when your organ like pops through the lining or whatever?
It's gross. It's really gross.
Is that what it is?
But yeah,
it
it was
hurt?
funny because I discovered it at the gym because I was outside and I was like working out shirtless in front of like a mirror. And I saw it and I was like, damn, that's definitely a hernia. So I sent a photo to my mom. And as soon as she told me it was a hernia, Will popped up like right next to me. And I was like, you are here at the worst time. Like I was like,
Oh.
it's
Does
like
it hurt?
I just got the worst diagnosis.
Yeah, he
of my
kind of
life.
jacked my pump, honestly.
Wait. You did not get the worst diagnosis yet. We still need to get a doctor on it.
I mean, it's a bulge in my body.
I know, man, but brother like you,
It
man,
looks exactly like
you're walking around with
Google
a
images.
walking around with a crotch hernia all the time.
Wait, what is a hernia actually?
I think it's your organ pops through, right?
Yeah, it's something like
What organ?
basically, I think what's happening is like my abs on the right side are shifting right, and so like it's like your stomach is kind of like going through what would be in place of the abs, the ab lining.
Is it because you're getting too jacked?
It's because what she was telling was I work out the outer core muscles too much and not the inner core muscles. So the inner core muscles are weak, but the outer core ones are strong, and they can't keep up with the outer core ones, so they kind of shift.
Is it the hernia check where the one more question.
This is where you cough. Yeah,
They
you do the
feel your nuts and you
sports
cough.
physical. Yeah, exactly.
But yours is like up here.
That's I think a genitalia hernia.
I think if you
And I
have
So if you have a bulge in your pants, that's something else.
if he's holding your balls and you cough and they come out your stomach, then he knows
That's how
have a
you
hernia.
know.
yeah.
They've never really done that to me.
They did when I was little, but I think they stopped. I think they have other ways to check now. I think that now it's the thing where they stick their finger up your ass and spin you like a top.
Right. Right. Wait, Andrew, so if you have strong outer ab muscles but weak inner ones, how am I not walking around with one constantly if I have weak outer and inner?
Because your inner are not trying to keep up with the outer.
Got it.
But the problem is that mine is most commonly found in pregnant women who have just had a baby.
Have you
So
been
it's like-
using protection?
And that I have not. And that's the thing. I'm worried that like I maybe had a baby and I
Pregnant,
forgot
yeah.
about it.
That's right. I had a baby.
Wait, so is it your stomach coming out?
It's my stomach.
How
I
has eating been? Like, does like if you have a cheeseburger,
Better.
does it like can you like see the bun?
the cheeseburger sticks out.
Like if you have a hot dog, does it like get like way longer?
Wait, yeah. I mean, is it a thing? Is it something you have to be thinking about? Like,
I have to make sure that it's not like protruding in anything that I do.
What is that?
So
'cause,
like,
if the skin pierced, it would like pop your stomach.
no, I don't think it could
Oh.
like pierce my skin, but it could get to a point where it becomes like painful. And that is where I would need
Are
like
you not?
emergency
So you're not gonna be able to
surgery.
party in Vegas? Is what you're saying?
I'm worried that it might pop in Vegas.
Can you
or
do like
something.
cosmic bag still, like you were planning?
Yeah.
What's cosmic bag?
It's you can still do blow off strippers' tits, right?
Yeah.
Like you could go to Thunder Down Under and like do
I'll
a
have to
line off-
ask my
Can
doctor.
you do blow at Thunder
That's the
Down Under?
problem.
Do
if
a
you have
line off
hernia?
his-
Wait, can you do blow at Thunder Down Under if you?
That's one of the questions I'm asking the
I'm
doctor.
just kind of worried you're not gonna be able to do shaft lines.
Yeah, blow at Thunder Down Under.
We still gotta go to Thunder Down Under. One of these times we go. At this point, we've talked about it too much to not go. I've heard.
I've been thinking about it since I was 8. When I was 8 years old, my family took me to Vegas, and I said, "What the hell is that?" And I was
I'm
like,
feeling some
I was like
Thunder
Martin
Down
Luther
Under.
King, the way I had a dream.
Oh my god.
I'm worried they're gonna like call me out at one of the shows, like Penn and Teller's, like, "Ew, that guy has a hernia."
You can't tell. Even when you like pointed at it and flexed it, I was like,
You couldn't
I
tell?
never would have noticed if you
flexed
had.
it?
Oh, really?
Or, like you.
What are you working out today? I'm hitting hernia. Honestly.
No, it's really not that noticeable.
Oh, really? Okay. You don't think?
I mean, are you going to like beach clubs or not beach clubs? Are
Yeah.
you going to like pool clubs?
Wait, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not. No, look, stand up and show them.
Yeah,
You don't
we
have
can
to
do
put
it.
it in the episode.
Right.
okay.
Imagine.
Do you want to see it? I don't know.
You can't even see it.
Okay. I guess it's in certain positions, but
It's only in doggy.
See?
You can only see it if I'm in doggy.
You're good.
Andrew, I'm gonna be honest.
What if like the
I
chain
think
smokers?
honestly your abs have never looked better.
Thank you. But what if the chain smokers like kick me out of their show because they're like, "Ew, what's that?"
Are
on
you
that
going
guy's
to
stomach?"
Chainsmokers?
Yeah.
Hey,
And I'm worried.
I was doing just fine before I met you.
Wait, so
Do they do that song?
I mean, I'm no doctor, and I still think we need a professional opinion on this. But I think you're good to party. I think you might be good to rip. Is it this weekend?
It's next weekend.
Okay, so go to the
But
doctor.
it'll
before
be
that.
like when this episode comes out.
Go to the doctor and just ask.
Um,
just be like, 2 questions: do I need surgery, and can I still do cosmic shaft bag?
Yeah. I just like
you just
don't know
tell-
where
if
I'm
you-
allowed to go and where I'm not allowed to go as a man with a hernia in Vegas.
I think you're allowed to go.
I would
anywhere.
stay away from the Flamingo or Circus Circus,
Yeah.
but I feel like
Wynn
Cosmopolitan
is-
and the Wynn are probably
Yeah.
good. yeah.
Okay.
That's I'm assuming that's what your doctor
Yeah.
will say too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll ask her where are the hernia allowed places and the hernia not allowed places.
Do you
and
have
if
a
any of the
doctor out here?
playmates. What?
Do you have a doctor out here?
I do, yeah.
How do you get?
She's the
do you get
best.
how do you get one? Do you just have like a general doctor?
I went through
General
my.
doctor? You have to like,
You
You can go through your insurance.
you go through your
and they
insurance
tell you
website.
like, I guess like what kind of doctor does checkups?
A general doctor.
Is that their title?
A primary care physician.
Okay,
Primary,
I need a
yeah.
primary. That's what I need.
Yeah.
I have a dentist. That's kind of all I have out here.
That's good.
I know.
I mean,
Honestly, I didn't have. I mean, I was out here for 2 years before I had a dentist.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Do you have a dentist out here?
No, I don't. I've gone to urgent care twice, but I've never gone to an actual primary care physician.
Really?
I've only gone when I've like had something. I'm like, oh, I want someone to look at this
Yeah.
right now.
My primary care physician does TikToks. That's how I found
That's
her.
not good. That's a bad sign, I think.
I like it. I think
Are
she
you ever in
understands
them?
where I'm coming from. No, I don't think she can do them with her
you
patients.
also put medical content.
Well, because like she'll understand like I'm like a podcast producer, but I also have a hernia, and she kind of understands that.
She can look at
intersection.
it through that lens.
Yeah.
Got it. She
I
can
think-
be like, it's giving pain.
She understands like I'm not defined by my hernia. Like I'm also like a podcast producer outside
Okay.
of that.
All right.
Would you say that?
That I'm a person outside of my hernia
Yeah.
and a podcast producer.
I would not.
I don't know. It's starting to feel like the hernia and me are like intertwined, and I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
where
like-
the hernia stops and I start.
It's like an evil twin.
Yeah, exactly.
It's giving you
That's how
bad
it feels.
ideas.
Yeah.
Stay evil twin.
Wait, so are you in her content?
no, she can't
Like,
do
is she gonna be
content
like,
with her.
Come with me to poke Andrew's hernia.
No, she can't make. She can't make content with her patients for sure because that definitely violates HIPAA.
She's like, oh my god, you're going to Vegas with a hernia? Wait, this would be so good for
Wait.
content.
Yeah,
Do you mind if I
vlog
come?
it.
Can we do a hernia vlog?
Yeah, her prescription is just to vlog it.
Yeah, she brings her ring light.
Yeah. I've been following this new. Have you seen that mom and daughter? The mom's a therapist, and the daughter like asks her questions about being a therapist.
Mm-mm.
They're my new
No.
favorite.
I've seen Martin Scorsese.
What is Michael's biggest fear?
Yeah, like every person who's in therapy's worst nightmare is them talking about you on fucking
Yeah, you're
the
on
internet.
therapist talk.
I think I might get a therapist. I think it could be good.
Yeah, you definitely. Everyone should get one.
Oh, okay. I've been writing in my I got a journal for Christmas, like in my stocking last year.
Yeah.
And I wrote in it 3 times when we were in Tokyo.
Wow.
Completely forgot about it. And then I found it in my desk drawer.
Yeah.
On top of guess
On top of a grape.
on top of my will. I had a will made.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. You
Dude,
are like 100
I'm going.
years old.
I think I'm going like 100 mode.
Yeah, you go. I went from 0 to 100 real quick. Wait, I ordered food that was supposed to be here like in 30 minutes, and it came so early. Can I just?
Yeah,
go, I just have
please.
to go grab
Yeah,
it.
go get it.
Yeah.
And I mean this with no disrespect, because I think I would do the same thing. I refuse to believe that you have this many needles and you haven't put your penis in one.
I've had it for like 3 days. So I've fucked it 3 times.
Have you actually put your penis in it?
No, but you have had me thinking about it.
I just don't know how you wouldn't, out of curiosity.
Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, have you ever been to like the doctor's office where they do boob jobs and you can like hold the silicone
Have I
boob?
been to a cosmetic plastic surgeon's office?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm.
Have you?
No. I don't think so.
What are you on about? But yeah, it is a little implanty. Do you think anyone's ever had a Nido as their implant?
As their boob implant?
Yeah.
I know plenty. It's big in the Nido community.
Yeah. My grandfather was a plastic surgeon.
Really?
For
Probably saw so many
years.
boobs.
And I think he was more like reconstructive than like cosmetic. Like I think it would be like someone had like an accident and he would like. But I know he did
Probably saw so many boobs.
Probably did see boob accidents.
Yeah, boob.
Her boobs got blown clean off. He was a plastic surgeon in the, I want to say 70s, 80s, 90s. So like nice.
So
like
a lot of like boob reductions.
Yeah.
All right, what were you saying?
I was telling Andrew I refuse to believe that he's developed this fixation for needles and hasn't put his cock in one.
Yeah, isn't the guy? There's that guy from the 1880s, 90s.
No, I said he told me that they look like when he's at his doctor's office and he sees the breast implants. And I said, "Are you?" I didn't know he went to a plastic surgeon. And then I told him my grandfather was a plastic surgeon, and Andrew said he must have seen a lot of tits. And I said he was more reconstructive than cosmetic, if I'm remembering correctly.
I feel like I was there. Wait, what were you saying about you left something on top of your will?
Oh, so I busted out my journal, and I'm
Oh,
gonna make an effort to write in it more.
That's
I think
nice.
it's because I have this vision of myself in like 10. You know what's funny? Or sorry, I'll finish that thought. I have this vision of reading my thoughts like 10 years from now and being like, that's interesting. And I thought, or I went back and read the ones from Tokyo, and it's like it's like nothing. Not that was that long ago, but nothing has changed. Like I'm thinking about the same things day to day that I am now.
Yeah.
But I think that'll be cool to look back on in a while. Like we were supposed to write a letter to ourselves in 8th grade that we could open when we were seniors, and I mailed it in. Like I didn't.
You didn't do a good job.
I didn't do a great job. And
Okay.
I was-
You realized for letters.
Oh yeah. I was frustrated with myself that I didn't.
Yeah.
It was like a list of It was like the majority of it was like a list of girls that I would hope I hooked up with in high school. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Mine was like, did you make $1 million yet? And I was like, I don't think I really
You
understood
were like
what it meant
way off
to
of
be
like
18.
how old 18 was.
Yeah. I don't think I knew how much they were paying at Smoothie King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you work at Smoothie King?
No, but a
Trying
bunch
to
of
find
my
my
friends
Smoothie
did.
Queen, bro.
I worked at a golf course in high school.
Smoothie queef.
Good God. What'd you do at the golf course, Andrew?
I was a cart boy.
Nice.
So I would wash the carts barely.
What?
And the most fun thing was when members would leave like unopened like beers and like shooters of Fireball in the cart. And then we would take them into the cart barn, and then we would drink them.
That's awesome.
I would be so buzzed at work all the time. And then we found out that the keys to unlock the carts was also the same key to unlock the bev cart. And so every night we would go into the bev cart and we would pull out a bunch of like rum, and then we'd make like rum and cokes when we were going around and grabbing all the flags around the golf course. And then the next summer when I came back to work there, no one that I worked with was still there. And they go, yeah, we had to fire everyone. They were breaking into the bev cart and stealing rum.
Oh, fuck.
And I go, who would ever do something like that?
That's
that is
horrible.
so fucked up.
That's awesome.
And then my second day to the new guy, I was like, hey, you know what we used to do?
That's awesome.
Got
Did you
him
get fired?
Too. No.
When I was when I mowed the lawn for a summer at BC, there was one time they would let me. Some of the guys who had been there forever, they were chill.
You mowed the lawn at BC?
Yeah.
There
like
was
you
one
mowed
summer I was a
The campus lawn?
yeah.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I was in debt. I had
who?
to my parents because I hadn't. I made when I did the campaign in 2020. I was making all my money as a 1099 employee.
Oh, God.
So I had no taxes withheld, and I had never done that before. So I didn't realize. I thought I was like I didn't make that much money, so I thought
Right.
I would be fine. But I owed like $5,000 to the IRS, and I literally had like $400 in my bank account or something. And so my parents were like, I was gonna do like an IRS payment plan or something, and they were like, we'll pay it, but you have to pay us back. And so that summer
Did they charge
worked,
you interest?
No, they didn't charge me interest, thankfully. But that summer I would work like 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. mowing the lawn, and then go into work at a restaurant in the night. And I just busted my fucking ass for a summer and paid it off. But
Dang.
so I would get up every morning at 7 a.m. and I go and I just mow the grass by myself with my headphones in. I would listen to Olivia Rodrigo.
Really?
That was the summer that Sour came out.
Oh, that was a great summer.
And it was awesome. Yeah. And I actually loved it. And I like met a girl that summer, and it was like funny, like she worked on campus too. And so it was like
like
she had like a real job, and I was like the
Yeah.
lawnmower. So it felt like some weird like
Rom-com.
like blue collar. Like I got to be the blue collar guy.
She's
in the-
bringing you lemonade.
Yeah, like she'd come
Yeah.
down, and like my boss would be like, you're hanging out,
crazy kids.
some girl with some cushy job coming down to bring you treats, and like it was like
Wow.
I'd hide my lawnmower like behind buildings so I could like run off and hang out with her. So it
All
was
the
funny.
ladies
That's
in like the
awesome.
administrative building are looking down like, my stars.
Yeah, it's
You got a real one.
you got
Olivia."
yeah, you got a working man, huh? But anyway, wait. Oh,
Sorry, no, hit
Well,
me.
no, I was gonna say that some of the old guys that like didn't give it as much of a shit. The supervisor was like a 35-year-old guy, and then all the other employees were guys who'd been there literally forever. Because if you are a staff at BC, your kids can go there for free
Whoa.
if they get in. They still have to get in, but anyways, they would let me drive the like Gators around, which are like those like I don't know 4-wheel whatever things. And then the guy was like, one time we were parking, he was like, "Let me show you. I'm gonna show you where the key is. If you ever get like drunk with your buddies and you want to come take it for a spin." And I was like, "Do not tell me that. Why would you tell me that?" And so I always wanted to do it, and I never did. But
Did you show the key? Did he show you where the key was?
Yep. And so I
You
fully
showed restraint.
I never did it. I mean, it would have been instant. I mean, that's like a DUI and a
Yeah, on campus. Too.
and it like it says like Boston College landscaping, all like the branding and stuff. It has like buckets of grass in the back. Like, it was,
Yeah, that is brutal.
If you ever get drunk with your buddies and want to do some like sodding,
do some fucking exactly. Yeah.
I always wanted to flirt with the car girls, but we were always competing against guys with like Ferraris at the club.
Dude,
so
that's why my brother. You were there when my brother
yeah.
gave the car girl's number. And they got a text and it was like, "It's
Nice
her
try,
boyfriend.
buddy."
Nice try, fucker."
Yeah.
We
still
talked
gave
about
it.
that, right?
Wait,
Yeah,
it was a really nice club, Andrew.
it was like members only golf course, and everyone there had like really nice like supercars, and like they'd always ask us to park them, but half of
They
us
were
didn't
hooking up
know
with the cart girls.
what.
They were hooking up with the cart girls.
Well, yeah, because they had nice supercars. They were
No,
like
I
rich
mean
as
like,
fuck.
I don't know. I just
What makes a car a supercar?
like,
there's like
fast.
classes to it. Like I think it's like a horsepower thing or like a I don't know. Now they have hyper cars, which is like above supercar. Yeah, buddy.
Apparently, they're all like stick though, because like they'd be like, "Can you park this car?"
Yeah.
But we'd all be like, "No," because it was all stick.
A lot
so
of
like
them
we
are
had the
manual,
chance
yeah.
to drive like really nice like sports cars, but like they were all stick, so we never got the chance. To
Yes, a lot of them have
pull
like
them around.
paddle shifters. Yeah, that is frustrating. I've had my fair share of crushes on cart girls growing up, but now the cart girls are like younger than, like everywhere you go, they're like younger than us.
Oh, really? Ours
Yeah.
had like kids
What?
and stuff. Our car girls had kids.
I thought you were saying ours were like kids, and I was like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. that's what I'm telling you.
No, ours had kids. Like they had like a 3-year-old daughter, or 4-year-old.
Got it. What was the club?
It was called Diamond Oaks Country Club in Haltom City.
Sounds like we're like a superhero would be.
Haltom City.
Yeah.
It was a really not great town, but it was a
But
really
there was
nice golf
there was a
course.
club with like
Because of the crime.
Yeah, because the land was so cheap.
that. My buddy's club is like that, where
Yeah.
it's a super old club, and they I guess thought that was gonna be where everyone was gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Like they bought this plot of land before
Yeah.
it had been developed, and then it got developed into like the scariest part of town.
Every member usually like lived in the neighborhood, like attached to the golf course.
Okay.
And most of them would be way too drunk to drive home by the end of the round, and so they would have us follow them in a golf cart to their house, and then pick up their golf cart and drive it back to the club pretty much every day. And they never tipped.
Sounds like an interesting club.
Yeah. Or sometimes they would tip, but they would give it to the pro shop guy, and the pro shop guy would be like, "Yeah, sorry, they didn't tip." And they would just gatekeep all of our extra
The
money.
more I'm learning about your part of Texas, the more confused I'm getting.
I mean, you rode to work on a camel.
I mean, yep. I got it out the mud in Dallas.
It's the Middle East. Yeah, it was kind of a camel centric town. All right, should we roadmap it up?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Where's my friggity phone? We got a beautiful episode for you guys today. Do you want to do This Guy Rocks, Teach Me Something, and then we'll do sayings that don't exist and scary movies that don't exist?
That sounds fucking awesome, dude.
All right, Andrew, let's hear a pitch.
What is the worst part about a Ferris wheel?
Ooh. You only get to be at the top for like a second, and then you're blocked by all the other stuff. Doesn't go fast enough. It's round. It should be.
Wait, worst part about a Ferris wheel?
Yeah.
It's like boring.
Yes, that it's boring.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That might be the
I actually
first-
didn't look at that at
That
all.
would be the first time we've ever guessed it.
I got it right. Yeah.
Well done. So my idea is a Ferris wheel where there are 4 stops. On every stop, there is a bar you can order drinks. You can progressively get more boozed up, and if you're ready for it, you can do more laps, and it can become a drinking game. Who can do more laps? P.S. Love the show and love from Denmark. My name is Alfred.
Wait, that would be sick. It like you get off and it's a platform bar. Is that what I'm?
Yeah, I
picturing?
think so. Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. All right. This is
Also just one that goes like 100 miles an hour. Is that a hot take?
I think that's a roller coaster.
No, it's a Ferris wheel. I just fucking said it.
Okay. This guy rocks this week is a group of guys, and they are Afghan. This is the Afghan National Army, and the American Army is trying to teach them how to do jumping jacks.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes.
That is actually all fun.
I guess it's just like
It is like not natural, I guess. That one guy's going fucking ham.
I'm in.
That's fucking awesome.
it is one of those things. It's like, what even is the point of teaching them this? Like, we're just gonna waste a half hour. And
I mean,
then
this is fine exercise, right? Like,
probably does a similar, burns a similar amount of
I
calories.
think that's totally fine if they want to do it that way. Okay.
If you look around, like, some of them are doing it pretty good, but that one guy is just like.
No, the one guy's, but he's trying the hardest, which is.
But I guess like trying hard is inherently like not a good thing to be doing when you're doing jumping jacks. Like,
Agreed.
you don't use
It's more about the motion of the
ocean.
Oh my god.
All right, wait. I'm trying to
That
find
is
that.
fucking crazy.
Fuck.
Feels good, huh?
What?
Honestly, it's
you
like
that shit?
I wish it was a little more pliable. Like, I feel like I get it in the
Ooh,
position that I
Pliables.
want.
You ever have that?
Pliables?
That was a place we had in college.
Oh, really? You ever go to Tijuana Flats?
No.
Tijuana Flats was gas.
No, I never went to Tijuana
Oh my
Flat.
god. This is probably the last time I'm ever going to be able to touch it because Andrew's horny ass is going to put his meat in it later.
This is for Andrew, specifically. This is
Says, send this to someone you almost cracked.
Someone you almost cracked. I know we didn't quite make it all the way, but I want to see this through. If you're down, I'm down. Send this to someone you almost cracked. I know we didn't quite make it all the way, but I want to see this through. If you're down, I'm down. Send this to someone you almost cracked.
Enough!
I know we didn't quite.
Do you think those videos ever work for anyone? Like, do you think somebody was like, finally, I was hoping that he would send me a reel that said, like, he's still down to crack?
probably for someone. Yeah.
1,000.
Do you think that works for people?
I bet it works on like younger guys. All right, here's my teach me something. Any guesses on the oldest?
You think that works on younger guys?
No, I was thinking like
Wait, no, but like you think that would work on like a younger guy? I mean, of age, but
yeah, I think if you sent that, it would work on a younger guy.
if I sent that to like a 19-year-old guy.
Oh my god, he'd be puttying your balls.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
You go now.
Here's
Here's something. I was reading about penicillin. This might teach me something. Like, you know how like discovering penicillin was like massive. I was fascinated by the effect of my antibioticos.
okay.
It's a little Spanish for you.
Yes.
And I was reading about how. Do you know how they made discovered penicillin?
I've heard it. Let me try if I can see if I can rack my brain. It was. No, I don't know.
He like homeboy, some scientist left like shit out on, or Fleming, I think was his name. He left out some shit on a petri dish and like went out of town for a while.
Yeah.
And like a mold grew on and it got on it. And when he came back, he was like, "Oh my god!" It like completely like wasn't affected by like the disease that he had like on the petri dish. Like it like just accidentally got in there.
Whoa.
And then when he got home, he saw it and he was like, "Oh my god, what the hell is this mold?" And then that ended up-
Penicillin's just mold.
yeah, but that's like all antibiotics. That was like the first antibiotic. Like
That's awesome.
yeah, it all stemmed from like he just left town for a while and like left the disease out. And
Yeah.
then, like something came in. And
I feel
cured
like
it.
all great inventions are not all, but you'll hear about all these ones that are like out of a cartoon. Like
Yeah.
they figured out the microwave because that guy brought a chocolate bar into like the whatever.
Oh,
Like,
really?
They were like experimenting with microwaves, and he walked into it and was like holding his chocolate bar and it melted.
That's great. I mean, I feel like it's like yeah, over time everything's gonna happen once.
Yeah. Any guesses on the oldest single family-owned business in the U.S.?
Most of them are in relationships. Walmart.
No. What is it?
Dotery family?
What's that?
You know the Dotery family?
No.
Like
Big Red? You don't know
The
Big Red?
Dohertys.
The Daughtries?
The Dohertys.
Dohertys.
Yeah.
Wait.
If you're
Or
gonna
maybe
say
the Daughtries.
Dohertys.
Dohertys?
Yeah,
With
the
Big Red?
The Doherty dozen. It's an inn in Kennebunk, Maine.
Really?
1667, the Seaside Inn.
Oh my God, what are they, like 400? Or it's their ancestors?
It's
on it?
their ancestors. Isn't that cool?
16 what?
67.
Wow, what's it called?
The Seaside Inn in Kennebunk.
Wow,
Isn't that cool?
that is really cool.
We have the oldest.
Should we go?
Yeah, dude. There are headstones in Maine in some of these graveyards where I'm like, how the fuck was someone dying in like the 1500s here? Like, I didn't realize how long people have been in Maine. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, it doesn't look very old, but we'll see. All right, should we do sayings that don't exist or scary movies?
You pick.
Tee up sayings for me.
Okay. These are more sayings that don't exist.
Stare in the rear view too long and you might crash. If you're reminiscing and only thinking about how things went in your past, then you're not focused on the future and you're going to not keep the car on the road.
That's great.
Thank you.
The hardest pin to knock is always the last one. When you're leaving or letting something go, it's always whatever that last final effort you do for closure is always going to be the hardest thing that you have to do in the process.
Blaming the shoe for stepping in poop. Like maybe if you leave your dog at home or whatever and it chews on the chair, you set it up for failure. So you can't blame the shoe for stepping in the poop.
Yep.
You did it.
I like that a lot.
Thank you.
A long night brings about the same morning. Is you can, try to rest and prepare yourself as much as you want for something, but that at the end of the day, that moment's going to come and it's going to be there, no matter what you do to get ready for it. So you just got to prepare yourself.
Love that. The dented car isn't afraid to crash. If there's someone, what did I write? Someone who has nothing to lose or has already screwed up their life isn't worried about making it any worse, so you shouldn't be around them.
I like that.
Thank you.
Can I redo my last one? I
Yeah.
don't think I explained it the right way.
Yeah.
A long night brings about the same morning. That even when things can be dark and not good for you, there is always going to be, the morning's going to come and it'll come in that same time no matter what. So just be ready.
I love that.
Don't give up.
All right,
It's sort of like a light at the end of the tunnel, I'm realizing.
a little bit, yeah, but I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay, I got another one.
Hit me.
The fourth spark is often brighter than the first. Keep trying at things. Like if you're starting fire, that first swipe
Yeah.
is never going to be that great. But keep going. That fourth one, that fifth one, that might be when you catch it. So don't give up.
That's great. These are scary movies that don't exist.
Forced perspective. A man is abducted from his house, strapped to a chair, and made to watch his family while they deal with his disappearance. But they don't know they're being filmed. His wife and kids move on so quickly that he pleads for his captors to kill him, but instead they do something worse. After seeing how quickly everyone moved on, they then release him back to his family, and he just has to live with knowing how they moved on.
That is fantastic. End of the world. A man realizes that whatever the Wordle word is predicts a horrible tragedy that will happen that day, and he has to try and figure out how to stop it. So if one day it's like river, that means like a guy in his town's going to drown in a river. And so he's trying to like decipher everything, and then one day the word is earth, and he has to figure out how to save the world.
That's awesome. Thank you. Reverse Sweeney Todd. A meat pie store kills their customers and turns them into barbers? Guess that's mine.
Okay. Right place, wrong ghost. A man is possessed by a ghost that controls him when he's talking to women and makes him say nasty things so that he can never meet a woman. So he'll be hitting it off with a woman, and then the ghost will possess him, and he'll be like, tits! And she'll slap him and leave him. And then, so he gets an exorcism and gets rid of the ghost. So he meets this woman, and they fall in love, and right as they're about to get married, the ghost actually was there the whole time. and just comes out and screams tits again and like starts like
Humping.
ruining the wedding. So his fiance leaves him right before they're about to get married.
Damn.
And then he has to convince her he has to show her what happened.
Yeah.
And they get back together despite him like screaming like ass.
It's like a guy with Tourette's getting married.
Yeah.
Got it. Night owl. People across town are having their eyes plucked out while they sleep.
Fuck.
Turns out to be the work of a serial killer called the night owl.
I like that. Dreams. Whatever this man dreams the night before actually happens in real life. So if he dreams, he has a nightmare where his pants are down during a math test, that actually happens in real life and he has to deal with the consequences. So he's trying to figure out how to shape his dreams at night for good instead of evil. But every once in a while he'll have a thought that creeps in and he'll have to deal with it in the morning.
That's actually a lot like the book I'm reading.
Is it actually?
Yeah. No, not at all.
Okay.
It's just like, yeah, it's funny.
Oh, did you not have any more?
I did 3 and you did 3.
Okay.
Jesus, fucker.
All right, we love you
Jesus,
guys.
fucker.
We'll see you later. Peace out.
If any Playmates have any Vegas suggestions for a guy with a hernia,
I'm going to.
let me know.
I'll tell you later. Vegas suggestions.
Downtown Vegas, Fremont,
Suggestions.
Strip, all those places. For guys with hernias only.
Hernia.